Honesty is not always the best policy for a travel journalist, but in this case I'm going to make an exception. The truth is, I've never been that keen on Athens. It's always struck me as a work in progress, particularly in the run-up to the 2004 Olympics. But, and you could have knocked me over with a feather, the job, it seems, is finished.
Of course, it was the Olympics which gave Athens the kick up the agora it so needed. In the build-up to the Games, work on the city's extended metro proceeded at a snail's pace, with stunning results.
The problem was that wherever they dug, the poor engineers kept stumbling across burials, statuary, urns, all the debris of the past. But even though archaeology stalled progress, the result is a series of transport hubs, particularly this one at Syntagma and the other at the Acropolis, which are museums as well as metro stations.
Syntagma Square is the business heart of Athens. That's the Parliament building. And for the Olympics, it received a new tram line.
So what's special about this tram? Well, it brought home a fact many people had forgotten about this city. Just a 30-minute ride from Syntagma Square, and you find yourself on the coast of the Mediterranean.
Shopping in Athens isn't what it was. There's more to it than saucy pottery and lace. CityLink is one of a clutch of fantastic new shopping areas. It's just off Syntagma, and the likes of D&G, Diesel and Ferragamo soothe your rattled retail nerves. Athens is also taking a radical new approach to its history. At the foundation of the Hellenic world, the focus is on new technologies. History is communicated through virtual reality programs, 3D graphics and documentaries. The annex to the Benaki Museum, Athens' oldest collection, is just down the road. And staying on Piraeus Street, or Museum Strip as it could be called, here's an example of the spruced-up past enlivening the present.
This is the old Gazi gas factory. It opened in 1857. Today it's Technopolis, an industrial incubator for musicians, artists and performers.
It's a multifunctional space. This is the International Babel exhibition, celebrating comic strip in all its weird and wonderful forms.
And this is Gazi at night. It's such a funky part of town. Cool restaurants, great clubs and bars. Also Athens' most happening gay scene. It really turns the idea that this city is some kind of backwater on its head.
Now, this may not seem like the best place to recover after a heavy night, what with all the acid colours, but Fresh, that's the name of the hotel, is a great haven.
Well, I never thought Athens would impress me, but it has. And I'm obviously not alone, because tourism here is up by 20%. It used to be people came here to rummage through the past, but my money's on this place taking off with a whole new crowd, whose eyes aren't necessarily set on the future, but on just making it through to breakfast. Getting too old for this.